What's up? We have two boxes, my final two boxes of Donruss. Thank you guys for hopping in, whether it was the main, the mini, or if you're just stopping in just to check it out. That's what we're doing. 3 autos or mems per box. So we should have 6 total hits. Crap ton of cards. Hopefully some nice on-card stuff and some short print stuff. Stained glass would be bad to the bone. The last break, I did it sort of slow rolled it a little bit, pack by pack. I'll probably go a little faster on this one. Teams are ticking. Not a lot of you. There's a handful of you. Greg Edwards, welcome to Goat Nation. Make sure you send me your address and your email so I can get these shipped to you. All cards will ship. So let's do it. Set that up there for now. If you're in the room, say hello so I know you're here. Unless you are unable to. See if we can't talk our way through this a little bit. Gonna open a handful and then we'll go. Good evening, Mr. McEachern. How are you, sir? The one box, we had a lot of parallels. Had them all up on the stage. It was a full table. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the quarter way through the box. We'll do it like that. How about that? So Johnny Bench, Alex Rodriguez, Paul Skeens, Flippity Flop, Will Wagner, Ray Rookie, Pudge on the rainbow foil, and Ian Kinsler on the optic. There's our first Marvel, Mason Wen. We like those. A rated prospect, Carter Holton. Theo Gillen, rated prospect. Zebby Matthews. Tony Oliva. Will Clark. Kobe Mayo. Is this our first auto? No, it's just a backwards Jim Leyland on the optic. Bomb Squad, Aaron Judge, Sebastian Walcott, JD Dix. Hi, Corey. What's going on, man? Nice one there to start up. Johnny Mize. We'll cut it to that red. I see a red in here. Johnny Mize, Bucky Dent, Frank Thomas, Flippity Flop, Connor Norby, and a Walker Janik rated prospect to 250 for H-Town. One of the closing mini teams, H-Town. Going to Mr. Smearman. That Marvel's going to go to Mr. Luke. Optic rated prospect of Trey Morgan. Connor Griffin rated prospect. Augustine Ramirez. Albert Pujols. Spencer Arrighetti. Cal Ripken. Thomas Sagassi. Is this our first auto? Nope. Carlos Beltran on the optic. And how about this? A nice Carson Benj for the Mets on the Unleashed variation. It's not numbered for some reason. Pretty sharp though. The Mets. It's Sean McD. There you go, bro. That's awesome, Corey. That's awesome, dude. Matt Shaw. I remember those days. Thatcher Hurd. Junior Caminado. Mike Schmidt, Ken Griffey, Randy Johnson, Carson Benj on the Rainbow Foil rated prospects. Miss those days of having the baby sleep on you. And then you fall asleep. Rated prospect optic, Spencer Jones, Trey Yasovich, Bryce Matthews, Jim Thome, Brooks Lee, Buster Posey, Tony Perez. Is this our first? Nope. Pedro Martinez on the optic, backwards. Milestone, Johnny Bench, a pump fake, and Cash Mayfield, and Cam Smith. So all these will get sleeved. Some of them will get top loaded. We won't do it now though, so we can keep it moving. Yeah, my son, that was our thing, is as a toddler, he sat in my lap and watched TV. Now he's almost as tall as me. All right. Next. Cliff Lee, Chipper Jones, Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson, and Andrew Jones for the ATL. Sort of a dope card there. I don't know what they call that. We'll put it up there. Ooh, this is nice. About a Slade Caldwell lime green rated prospect. This one's got to be numbered. And it is to 149. To 149. For Arizona A. That is going to go Zach Myers. Zach Myers' way. Brady House. Susana. Jim Cutts. Pee Wee Reese. Angel Acuna. And Edgar Martinez. Backwards. Lou Gehrig. What is this? Did not see one of these yesterday. Debut Dominance. Emmett Sheehan. Sort of a sick insert. Debut Dominance. It's all shiny and stuff. Ethan Anderson. Hagen Smith. Ian Kinsler. Austin Wells, Evan Carter, green foil. Jim Rice to 199. Jim Rice to 199. Cam Caminiti on the optic rated prospect. Here's a Jersey Kings Cam Smith for our first hit. H-Town. Mr. Smearman. Cam Smith, Jersey Kings. Dante Nori. Colt Emerson. Bobby Witt. Dwight Gooden. Jake Arrieta. Chase Young. Jake Bloss, and a Sebastian Walcott Elite Series. Luke says he thinks those are short print. These, I'm assuming. We've got Pink Velocity, or whatever they call it. Braden Montgomery. Noah Schultz. Tim Hudson. David Ortiz, Willie Stargell, Darren Baker, Prince Fielder on the rainbow foil. Luke Keichel and Colin Houck and Blake Burke for Milwaukee. To 79, 65 out of 79 for Milwaukee, Mr. Sean Carter. John Schmaltz, Jack Leiter, Adam Wainwright, Andrew Walters, Terry Francona, and another Unleashed, Braylon Payne. This one's not all shiny and stuff, but it's a nice one for Milwaukee. Another Unleashed for Milwaukee. And we've got Aiden Miller and Travis Bazzana. Still have 2 autos, we hope. The last box had 2 autos and 1 mem, so I'm hoping that's what we do here. Is that one of the notated short print stained glass buyback? Ay, 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 ay. What's it called? It's called Debut Dominance. Greek to me. I mean, there's a lot. It'd take me all day trying to get through that. Nope, don't want to talk to you. Wooden Star Casino. All right, here we go. Next little bit. Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, Jordan Lawler, Catfish Hunter, and a rainbow foil of Leo DeVries, rated prospect. Let's see, I'm going to move these. I'll always make it a tumble. We'll put these down over here. Braylon Doughty, rated prospect. Vance Honeycutt. Christian Campbell, Miguel Tejada, Pudge, Prince Fielder, Ozzie Smith, Optic, Colt Keith, and a Colt Keith Marvels for Detroit. Bro, the jam. There you go, homie. We have Tyson Neighbors, James Triantos, Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz, Pablo Sandoval, Nick York, and a Pedro Martinez to 99. It's probably on there, dude. I get cross-eyed of that stuff. Here's a nice Malcolm Moore for Texas. Optic Hollow, rated prospect. I could find it, but then it'd be there forever, breaking out magnifying glasses and stuff. Kyle Till. Oops. Kellen Lindsay. Carlos Beltran. Pedro Martinez. Robin Ventura. Dustin Pedroia. That is Yero Irati on the rated rookie optic. Kevin Alcantara, Slade Caldwell, Colt Keith, Yero, Jim Leland, and Dustin Pedroia on the old flashy card. Still have 2 autos looming somewhere. We hope. Already got Panini tonight. Hope we don't get Tops. Or I guess this it's not Tops. This would be another Panini, I guess. Duh. Rated Prospect, Kendall George. What's this? We have gold. Come on. Rated Prospects. Gold. Auto. Good luck. Enrique Bradfield for Baltimore. Rated Prospect. It looks gold to me. And it is 1 out of 10. Enrique Bradfield for Baltimore. Sean McD. There you go, bro. Nice hit. Bomb Squad, Connor Griffin. Enrique Bradfield. See, this is just like CLJNTJE. How the hell do you pronounce that? This guy's gonna be called that guy. Lou Gehrig, Jake Bloss, Terry, and Cracked Eyes, Lou Gehrig. That's nice. To 25, 23 out of 25 on the Lou Gehrig Cracked Ice. Nice one there. Blake Burke on the acetate. Jesus and Cole Young. That was a nice little stack. Still looming. We have 1 hit still looming. I would like to know if that debut dominance is a short print or not, though. Would be interested. All right, let's go. I see orange. Let's get, ooh, we have a redemption. We have a redemption. Just showed up right. God. That does not crap over. It's right there. Let that marinate for a minute. Ricky Henderson. Mike Piazza. Michael Young. Whoop. Miguel Tejada on the rainbow foil. And Jeff Bagwell. More H-Town stuff. This is the 199 optic. Orange. David Shields. Bubba Chandler. Don Mattingly. Jimmy Rollins, Jeff Bagwell, Yadier Molina, Robin Ventura optic, Luis Angel Acuna on the Elite Series, Malcolm Moore, Cooper Pratt, Deion Sanders, Rhett Lauder, Alex Gordon, Jim Palmer, and a Culpepper, Kalen Culpepper rated prospect for Minnesota. Minnesota, part of that closing mini. Mr. Smearman's getting this card. Chase Burns, rated prospect. Luis Baez. Chase Dolander. Eddie Matthews. Hurston Kirkstad. Jake Peavy. Juan Marichal. Dustin Pedroia on the optic. And a nice unleashed numbered to 199 of Kumar Rocker. Sean McDonald. Here we go. Levi Sterling, Nick Kurtz, Hurston Waldrop, Jackson Churio, James Wood, Manny Ramirez, and Boston Bateman, numbered to 149. For the Padres, here's a rated rookie, Jace Young for Detroit on the optic hollow. Still looking for that auto. Rated oh, it's that right there. My brain's not with it tonight, can you tell? Ben Hess. Seaver King. Bobby Miller. Mariano Rivera. Reggie Jackson. Roger Clemens. Andrew Jones on the optic. Unleashed. Spencer Jones. Brody Bretch. Charlie Condon. We have a redemption. Good luck. Can we get it to focus? That's the question. Baseball 24 point. No focus. Focus. 2025 Panini Donruss base rated prospect optic signatures number 104 David Shields. Anybody know who David Shields is? Going to the map. Looks like Kansas City. Yes, Kansas City. KC on the redemption. That's going to go to Mr. Michael Thornton, a little PC love for you. All right. Next box. We still have one more, Luke. One more. We're not done yet. Yeah, they are, Corey. Always going to get something out of them. And you have some of these cards can actually get some decent value. You know, it just depends on what it is, of course, and what the player does, right? But it's fun. It's a ton of cards, and it's fun. Donruss on all levels is always sort of fun. I dig the marble cards in these. They're my favorite. here we go. I'll just go right here. Acetate David Shields. There he is. Kansas City. If you wondered what he looked like, that's the guy right there on the acetate. Saw it sticking out of the back there. And also back there, how about a Jace Young rated rookie green optic? 5 out of 5. How about them apples, Brother Jam? Got a Goat Fire Bounty achieved. Jace Young, 5 out of 5. Bah. Oh. Oh. John Schmaltz, Jack Leiter, Adam Wainwright, Carlos Beltran. Remember what I said about those cards that you could hit? That 5 out of 5 probably will bring some money. Kalen Culpepper. And how about a Colin Houck rated prospect optic hollow auto for them Mets? Or is he a Yankee? He's a Met. Either way, Sean McD, he gets them both. Tink Hence, Billy Abick, Carrick Biggio, Jordan Lawler, Catfish Hunter, Ozzie Smith Elite Series, Owen Cassie, Walker Janik, Pudge, Prince Fielder, Ozzie Smith, Nolan Ryan, Deion Sanders on the rainbow foil, and Will Wagner for Toronto on the rated rookie optic, and Chase DeLauder. Neon Dion. Tekoa Roby. Dylan Cruz. Pablo Sandoval. Nick York. Tejeda. Evan Carter Optic. Carson Benj Unleashed. Sasaki, that one will go on a little random. Braylon Payne, Ventura, Pedroia, Andrew Jones. That's a Sammy Sosa to 25 artist proof for the Cubbies. Sammy Sosa artist proof to 25 for the Cubbies, Brother Jam. Let's go. Owen Hall, rated prospect. Here is a Night Moves. Christian Moore. That is dope. Let's go. Angels. Jerry Gibbs. That is so dope. That's a short print. Right, Luke? Jared Thomas. Bryce Cunningham. Yero. Jim Leyland. Beltran. Martinez. Austin Wells. Look at this. Marvel's Seaver King on a red Marvel that is numbered. Nope, not numbered. How is that? That is a sick freaking variation. for Washington, Zach Myers. That's dope. We are cooking with grease right now. Jet Williams from Rockwall, Texas, where I live, and Drew Gilbert. We are cooking with fire. Fire! This and any other Sasaki we may pull will be part of a random. We'll probably do like a last pack or one of the last packs. At the end, we'll determine. Luke left. It's like a thing. I believe Night Moves is a short print case hit thingamajig. That was the first 6 packs. That was pretty fire. That was some nice stuff in there. Some nice stuff. I do want to check Colin Houck. I believe he is Mets, I believe. We're about to find out. Colin Houck. Mets, yep. All right, here we go. Kumar, Ryan Braun, Mike Mussina, Brett Campaneris. Rainbow Foil, Brett Lauder, Ray Rookie. It is a Bob Seger song, and a great Bob Singer song, if you must say. If I must say so myself. Edgar Martinez, Optic. Christian Moore. Carson Williams. Cliff Lee. Chipper Jones. Jim Rice. And Jacob Wilson. Here is a Luis Angel Acuna Optic Ray Rookie. We have another Marvel coming. How about this one? It is Seaver King. We doubled up on the Seaver King marbles. The other one's nicer than this one, though. Congrats, Mr. Zach Myers. Something for me. Dylan Head. That's Roman Anthony, Jim Cox, Pee Wee Reese, Acuna, Edgar Martinez, and a rainbow foil, Nick Kurtz for Oakland for Jared in his PC. Rainbow foil, rated prospect. Yeah, marbles are cool, and that one I haven't seen that one before. That's really freaking dope. Noble Mayer, Optic rated prospect. Bryce Eldridge. Franklin Arias, Jace Young. Ian Kinsler, Austin Wells. Evan Carter, and this is an Optic Pee Wee Reese. We have a Bomb Squad, Charlie Condon. Something for Colorado. Braylon Dowdy. Cam Caminetti. Darren Baker. Bobby Witt. Dwight Gooden. Jake Arrieta. And to 149, Kevin Alcantara for them Cubbies. Have a break, Brother Jam. Have a break, my friend. There we go. There's Thatcher Hurd for the Yankees on the Optic Hollow rated prospect. Trey Morgan, Kendall George, Andrew Walters, Tim Hudson, David Ortiz, Willie Stargell, Optic, Jim Cox, Milestone, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., Chase Burns, and a Spencer Jones. Yeah, you're doing well, Brother Jim. 620 out of 2025 cards. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be a hard find, though, right? That's a needle in a haystack. One card out of 2025. They're out there though. You can probably find stuff on the internet, on the eBay and such, running the right search if they put it in there right and included it in the title. Some do, some don't. Those typically would not be huge cards, I'm assuming. Connor Norby, Zebby Matthews, Tony Oliva, Will Clark, and there is a Luis Baez for H-Town, rated prospect rainbow foil. I think I saw your post in one of the groups. I'm not sure where it was, but I think I saw that somewhere. Blake Burke, Optic. Sebastian Walcott, J.D. Dix. Thomas Sagassi. Johnny Mize. Bucky Dent. Frank Thomas. Oh, we got some nice stuff coming, it looks like. Ryan Braun, Optic. Bomb Squad, Aaron Judge. One from moi. Connor Griffin. Agustin Ramirez. Albert Pujols. Spencer Aragati. Cal Ripken. Here is an Alex Gordon rainbow foil. We're going to go back. How about that? Caleb Lomavita for Washington on the Optic rated prospect hollow auto. There's really like no room on the stage for anything at this point. And I've got something super funky colors wise coming, which makes me wonder, what do we have behind Alex Gordon? James Wood. 36 out of 39 on the James Wood Black Optic. That's just sick. I was wondering if it might be a one-on-one, but it's not. James Wood, though, is a nice card. Nice low numbered for Zach. Nice one, sir. Matt Shaw, Thatcher Hurd, Junior Caminero, Mike Schmidt, Ken Griffey, Randy Johnson, Kumar on the Optic, Milestone Johnny Bench, Trey Yasavage, Bryce Matthews, Jim Tomei, Brooks Lee, Buster Posey, Tony Perez, and Sebastian Walcott rated prospect on the Starburst or whatever they call this thing. Nice one here for my man Sean McDonald and our Texas Rangers. Bryce Rainier, Detroit, rated prospect Optic. Cash Mayfield, Cam Smith, Yadier Molina, Ricky Henderson. Do we have more gold coming? It looks like we might. Let's go. Mike Piazza, Michael Young, Jacob Wilson Optic. We have a red and gold card coming off the back. Bubba Chandler and David Shields. And what do we have here? Milestones. Barry Larkin to 10. Let's go. 1 out of 10. Barry Larkin milestones. Gold for Luke. There you go, sir. 1 out of 10. All right, last batch. Are we missing an auto? I think we are. I think we're missing 1 auto and a mem, too. I don't think we had a mem in this one. I could be wrong. No, the Colin Houck. It was Colin Houck and Loma Vida, I believe, on the autos. So we're just missing 1 hit. It'd be nice if it was a 3rd auto. I'm not feeling any thickies by any means. All right, whatever the first card out of this stack that's a numbered card, whatever team that belongs to will get this Sasaki and any other Sasaki that might be in this stash. So be on the lookout. First numbered card that we come across. Jim Palmer, Don Mattingly, Jimmy Rollins, Jeff Bagwell, and this looks like a numbered card to me. It is Don Mattingly, the Yankees. Spanky the Yankees, 94 out of 99. And that's probably who will draft and pay him. Welcome to the Yankees, Sasaki. Welcome to the Yankees. Lou Gehrig on the Optic Hollow. Some funky colors coming in here. Malcolm Moore, Cooper Pratt. Putting that in the wrong stack. Juan Dion, Rhett Lauder, Alex Gordon, Jim Rice, Acuna on the Elite Series. Then we have Luis Baez and Chase Dolander. And I'm juggling. I'm going to do a count. All right, patch back there. That's 1 hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got 1 more. If my memory serves, we should have a hit here somewhere. And I sure don't see. Maybe that's a thickie. I don't know. We'll find out. Manny Ramirez, Eddie Matthews, Yerkstad, Jake Peavy, Pedro Martinez, Colt Keith on the Optic Pink. That is number 279. 59 out of 79 for you-know-who. Brother Jam having a break. You were sort of due, honestly, and just saying. For the first time in a while, you've thrown some cash around in here to buy some spots, and I don't feel like I've delivered, which that happens to everybody, but I do like to see those that participate get paid off every now and then, at least, you know. Get something. Levi Sterling, Nick Kurtz, Roger Clemens, Hurston Waldrop, Jackson Churio, James Wood, Chipper Jones Optic. What is this? This looks funky. This looks funky. Diamond Kings. James Wood Diamond Kings. That is dope. There you go, Zach Myers. Another dope hit. I wonder if that's like short print. Haven't seen a lot of those. See a red coming here. Is there any other colors coming here? Nothing huge. Let's sort of do it like that. Ethan Salas for the Padres on the optic. There it is. Jersey Kings for the Nats. Again, Seaver King. I did not see the thickie there. Seaver King. Brody Bright, Charlie Condon, Sammy Sosa, Billy Martin, Greg Maddux, Aaron Judge, Cliff Lee on the optic. There is a Unleashed Spencer Jones. I think we have another Unleashed Spencer Jones, if memory serves. I will do a recap if you want to hang tight of everything that's top loaded here. We'll go through it. Dalton Rushing, Brock Wilken, Ben Hess, Seaver King, Bobby Miller, Mariano Rivera, Reggie Jackson, and our last card is a red rated prospect, Luke Keichel to 250 for Minnesota. Thomas Smirman, a.k.a. T. Some nice stuff coming out of this break. It was a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Fun rip. We'll do the back row recap first. I'll knock them all over. No domino effect, thank goodness. It's really good whenever they fall down on the back, and they start falling down on the floor, all the way down the front. All right, here we go. Colt Keith, that is to 79. Jim Rice to 199. Andrew Jones, Lou Gehrig, Dustin Pedroia, Pedro Martinez to 99. Prince Fielder, Acuna, James Wood, that is to 39. Beautiful card. Pedro Martinez, Alex Gordon, Tejada, Don Mattingly to 99. Sasaki going to the Yankees. Sammy Sosa to 25. Deion Sanders rainbow foil. Carlos Beltran, Bomb Squad Aaron Judge, Charlie Condon, Acuna, Jeff Bagwell orange optic to 199, and a Sebastian Walcott. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Just about. Just about. These are all our rookies and prospects. We've got Walker Janik to 250. Blake Burke, that is to 79. Luke Keichel to 250. Luis Baez, rated prospect, rainbow foil. Rhett Lauder, Will Wagner to 149. Kevin Alcantara. Jace Young to 149. Boston Bateman. Slade Caldwell on the lime green optic. That's to 149. Beautiful card. Sebastian Walcott. Thatcher Hurd. Nick Kurtz. David Shields on the acetate. Kalen Culpepper. Malcolm Moore. Blake Burke on the acetate. Leo DeVries. Acuna. Yarte and Carson Benj. All of our unleashed over here. Some are numbered. That's Spencer Jones, Carson Benj, Spencer Jones, Kumar Rocker to 199, Braylon Payne, and a Carson Benj that is not numbered, weirdly, but definitely a variation. Cool card. Our marbles. This is just sweet. Seaver King, but then there's a base Seaver King, Colt Keith, and a Mason Wynn. Love those. Let's see, what's next? We'll do... We had this really nice Lou Gehrig. I believe that's to one... No, it's to 25 on the Lou Gehrig. Super nice card. Relic Jersey King to 99, Cam Smith. Where was our other? Oh, here it is. Jersey King, Seaver King. Not numbered. Then we think these could be, or actually we got this one. The Barry Larkin to 10. This, we don't know if it's a case hit or a short print or not. Diamond Kings, James Wood. Night Moves, Christian Moore. Dope freaking card. Debut Dominance, Emmett Sheehan. We have the Jace Young, 5 out of 5, Goat Fire Bounty. Going to give Brother Jam some break credit on top of his break that rocked the house. We have Caleb Lomavita, Optic, Hollow Rated Prospect Auto. We have Colin Houck for the Yankees on the Optic Rated Prospect Hollow. We have a base rated Prospect Optic Signatures for David Shields of K-Sheet on the Redemption. And Enrique Bradfield, rated Prospect Optic to 10. 1 out of 10 on the gold. Beautiful hit. Fun rip. Much love to all y'all. You guys rock. Appreciate you very kindly. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you later. Peace out.